My name is Luther Brown Jr. and I'm the president of the resident council here at the Strothers Association. Well, the background on Luther is that when I became disabled in 2000, I didn't have anything else to do, and I guess one day I had a vision of living in Dawson Manor on the 18th floor. I'd always look over to Indiana and just kept looking over there, and then one day I decided to look down into the community, and so I just started getting involved in community activities. And so from there it led to the Institute of Neighborhoods, and then the Citizens Police Academy, and then planning and zoning. And then from there everything just was like just one thing after another. My involvement increased, networking really increased, because then I could find out how to do some things in my community. When I moved into Strothers Apartments is when we developed our resident council, but the residents seemed to have more concerns on the outside of our building. And when we went on the outside of this building, we seen where Park Duval was to the west of us, Park Hill was to the east of us, and then we seen where California was to the north, and Parkland was to our south. And no one seemed to endorse this area from Dumanhill to Hill Street, from 22nd to 15th Street. So we just sat back and we went to different organizations. We went to all the community agencies and we asked, well, what's going on? Why wasn't this little bitty area here wasn't looked at? So when we found out that, well, hey, you belong to Parkland. No, Parkland says, hey, you belong to California. California says, no, you belong to Park Duval. Well, everybody just seemed to want to pass the buck, so we just decided this is going to be the Strothers Association. This is something new, something good. We had several shootings in our community. Up to a year ago, approximately 3 doors from our apartment building lived the Harper and the Hughes family, where the Erika and Earon Harper were shot. Of course, the mother was deceased on the scene there. Erika survived those shootings with the help of the police officer, Officer Kelsey, which in transporting her taking her from the home and to his police cruiser and getting her to the hospital in time to save her life. We really hold a lot to that officer and respecting him in our community. There's a vacant lot on the corner of 18th and Wilson, which is owned by the city. It is a vision of the Strothers Association that we would like to create a mini park in honor of Erika and her mother. We want to bring some goodness out of it, that the little girl can be able to visualize as she does grow older in our community. The lot has been vacant for many, many years, and that this would beautify the community a little bit more. It will also bring about some love and some joy, inspiring other community residents to get more involved in our community. We want to show some love to a dying community these days, because we don't think that it's enough love given to all residents, because every resident feels they're not connected to their neighbors. And believe it or not, we are all in the same shoe. We live on the same street. We live across the street from one another. We have to care about one another. And I think with this park, will bring about appreciation of gathering, of bringing neighbors and other communities that are surrounding us, Park Duval, Park Hill, the Parkland, the California area, bringing them all closer together with us, that we can create a bigger and better environment for all residents in western Louisville. In this area alone, we know that love, and I think we just need to show more love and compassion to one another to create a better community. With the right networking and the right tools of doing something, if you do it right and you do it good, you'll always come out in the end.